Okay guys, are you ready for our kitchen reveal? If you've been following me on Instagram, you've seen the Insta stories, you saw that we were living through the renos. It's been a long time coming for this baby, but we could not be happier. There were definitely some things that we spent a little bit more money on. At first we were gonna try to salvage our original cabinets from when we bought the house, and it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to spend money to match cabinets that we didn't already love. So instead, we did sell those cabinets and we ended up spending a little bit more money on a custom kitchen that we completely love and we're not gonna wanna replace. Now I did have to beg for that custom hood range. I love it so much. I love the look of it. I've always wanted one, so this is truly my dream kitchen. I fell in love with the Darlana lights that you're seeing all over Pinterest. They were just a little bit pricey for my budget. So these are a great knockoff and I found them at Concept Lighting in Burlington. Of course, the main event is the island. This is a 10-foot by 4-foot island, so it is gigantic. I would not want it any smaller than that. We went with this beautiful color from Sherwin-Williams. It's called Sea Serpent. I think it turned out perfect. It's that beautiful combination of almost gray. You still see those blue tones, so you're seeing the navy. And in certain lights, it just takes on so much depth. Of course, we went with a classic clean subway tile and then white grout. This was something I was really contemplating if I wanted to go with a little bit of a darker grout. But in the end, I'm so happy with such a clean and crisp backdrop for my kitchen. This really allows me to play at my accessories. So we actually went to a wood shop in Smithsville. We had these cut down to size, and then because they were actually so heavy, our contractor had to get pretty creative as to how he was gonna get them on our wall. They ended up going with some custom steel beams to reinforce the shelving, and now they are super sturdy. I don't have to worry about how many plates or glasses or whatever I'm putting on there. I'm even told I could stand on my shelves, so I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on them. They're super practical for our kitchen. We ended up going with a couple of glass cabinets, which you would think would make our kitchen a little bit more formal, but it really doesn't. It's all in how you style those cabinets. I wanted it to feel light and airy as opposed to really heavy and bulky. So I thought glass was a great way to do that. All of the accessories in my kitchen are from HomeSense, and I loved the way that the open shelving turned out. You really want to make sure that you incorporate a lot of warm woods. Of course, we have warm wood shelving to begin with, and then why not add some art to your kitchen? Use that as a backdrop. Use big bowls, add a little bit of color. Don't go crazy overboard with the glass. A lot of people think glass is a safe element to put on an open shelf. I find that it's just a little bit boring sometimes because it blends into the background. Don't be afraid to go bold. You can see I've chosen some really large elements, a little bit of navy to tie everything together, and of course I've got my glass, I've got some crisp whites, and a cutting board is always great against your backsplash. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I'd love you to like my video. For more like this, stay tuned.